Are you looking to firm up those inner thighs? Well, you've come to the right place. As an experienced aerobics instructor and male model, I know a thing or two about keeping my inner thighs strong, toned, and firm.
And as an experienced physiotherapist, I understand the importance of maintaining strong inner thigh muscles, otherwise known as the adductors.
Yeah, adductors, or as I like to call them, sexy legs.
All right, Randy. Well, if you want strong inner thigh muscles or sexy legs, make sure you check out these 2 exercises with Randy. All right, exercise number 1 is the adductor squeeze. So use those groin muscles to pull the legs together. You're going to need a towel, and I'm going to have Randy roll that up for me. Now, what you're going to do, Randy, put that in between your knees with bent legs. Okay, and you're just going to squeeze the knees together against the towel. And Randy's really feeling his muscles on the inside of his thigh contracting. Can't you, Randy?
Oh, yeah, I can feel quite a lot happening in those inner thighs.
Excellent. So this is what we call an isometric hold. We're just holding one position. Muscles aren't moving. It's pretty challenging, isn't it?
Yeah, for about 10 seconds, that's pretty hard.
So start with 3 lots of 10-second holds. And if that's too easy, you can make it even harder by straightening out the legs.
Okay.
And popping that same towel in between your ankles or your feet. Now, what that does is increases the distance between the load and the muscles. So that's going to make it harder. And once again, you can really challenge yourself with 10-second holds there.
Well, yeah, I can feel that with the longer legs now. And sometimes if you even put it closer to your heels, or you can feel a different squeeze. And I'll tell you, that's getting the inner thighs. They're going to be toned and firmed after this, Ollie. Yeah.
Absolutely, and nice and strong. So that's exercise 1, the towel squeeze. All right, exercise number 2 is the banded adduction. So for this one, you're going to need some sort of resistance band like this TheraBand that Randy's got here. Yeah. You can pick those up cheaply at a local physio or chemist or any other resistance band that you have lying around. Yep, so Randy, that holds for around your ankle.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
So he's going to tie this one around a railing or something nice and secure so it's not going to go anywhere. Give it a nice tight knot because, as Randy's just learned, it stings a lot if it whips out and hits you. So tie that one nice and tight. Put the other end around your ankle there, Randy. Okay, and you're going to hold on to something nice and secure like a strong chair like this. I'll make it even firmer. Now, what Randy's going to do is slowly let that leg go towards the railing and pull it back in. Nice and slow and controlled, just like that. And that's requiring his adductor or his groin muscles to contract against the resistance of the band. Now, of course, Randy can make that even harder by taking a little step out, so adding some more tension to the band. Or he can make it harder by adding a pause right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, and then slowly letting that band come back out. Now, notice Randy is being nice and controlled and slow with his movements the whole way through.
Yeah, I can even slow the whole movement down.
Yep.
Oh, and that makes it tricky as well. But that is a great one for the inner thighs, let me tell you, Ollie.
Absolutely. So if you start with 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, that'll be a good starting point. And you'll be sure to get those inner thigh muscles nice and strong.
Hey, before you go, I've got a bonus exercise for you. But you will need to subscribe to the Be Mobile YouTube channel to see it. Actually, that's not true. You'll still be able to see it. But we would love it if you did subscribe to the channel, so make sure to do that.
All right, welcome to this bonus inner thigh exercise. This one is the Copenhagen plank. Don't ask me why it's called that, but what you're going to need is a chair and a positive attitude.
I've got one of them.
Perfect. So what Randy's going to do is put his top leg on top of the seat of the chair, making sure the weight's going through his knee there. Now, facing straight ahead, not up towards the ceiling or down towards the floor, so we can really challenge those inner thigh muscles. Randy's going to lift his hips up off the floor, and that's going to really target those groin or adductor muscles on the inside of his top leg.
Boy, oh boy, can I feel that, Ollie, right in the inner thigh.
Absolutely. So this one is a great one. It's really challenging, so start nice and easy. You might start with just 5-second holds and give yourself 3 sets of those.
Yeah. And how can I make this a little bit harder?
Well, you can make it harder by lifting this bottom leg up, or you can make it really hard by putting the weight through the foot.
Oh boy, so I just move back a little?
Move back a little, Randy, and lifting up, doing the exact same thing with a straight leg. Randy's really struggling.
And I can also feel that a little bit in my obliques there, getting a little bit more abdominal work done.
It's a great exercise, so give that one a go if you're feeling confident. So go ahead and include 1 or 2 of those exercises in your routine, and you'll be sure to have nice, strong adductor muscles.
And sexy legs like me. Oh, and psst, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see more great 55+ exercise videos just like this.